Hi guys, and today I'm going to show you how to make super easy crocheted earrings. I had a lot of questions from our mom's birthday video of how I made the earrings. So I thought this is a perfect opportunity to show you. Because my mom asked me to make a blue pair to match her Autism Awareness shirt. The month of April is Autism Awareness Month. There are 1 in 44 kids diagnosed with autism, so it's something that touches everyone's lives in some way. My mom works with children who have autism, so one day, every week in the month of April, her and the people she works with are going to wear a shirt in honor of all the kids. So, let's get started.
Okay, so I'm going to start by showing you the yarn I'm using. So today I'm using Hobie Rainbow 8-4, this bluish color. And the crochet hook I'm using is a 3.75 millimeter. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to show you guys how to make the magic circle, because I know some of us are beginners watching this, and I knew it was always helpful for me to see how someone did the magic circle. So I wanted to show you guys how to do that, because that's a big part of making the earrings. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so this is the edge of the yarn, and then this is the part that's going from the yarn ball. And what I'm going to do, some people use 2 fingers, some people use 3 fingers, and some people use 4 fingers. But I'm just going to use 2 because we're making a small, delicate earring, and it's just easy for me that way. Okay, so you see this end. I'm just going to set it on my fingers like that, but I want a little bit of yarn to be hanging off, because we are gonna weave this in at the end. And then I'm just gonna so you see it's around, and then this back side, I kind of want to make it look like a little bit of a slant. See, it's kind of like a slant. It's not, you don't want it to be straight. And then I'm gonna grab my working yarn, and then I'm gonna go around and make it an X. See? So it's going to look like this on the back, and then it's going to look like a front X on the front. Then I'm going to grab my crochet hook, and you want to make sure you have all your strings pretty tight. And then I'm just going to go through this first loop right here. See this one right here? I'm just going to go under it, just like that. So put your crochet hook in head first, just like that. And then we're actually going to take this yarn underneath, pull it through, and you're kind of just going to you see, I could have it just like this, but I'm actually going to go like that, kind of twist it. And then I'm actually going to go right back into this loop right here. And then now I have these 2 loops on my hook. So I'm going to take this top one and pull it through the bottom one. And that's your magic circle. And then for some reason, I always like to pull out this string, which is, it's kind of you see that? It's kind of in there. So I'm just going to pull out the string, just like that. And that's our magic circle. Okay, guys, so this is what it looks like. I wanted to show you the whole thing, just so you can get a little bit of what it looks like. So this is the end. You're not going to be using this, guys. Do not use this end. The only thing that you might use it for is if you want this little loop here, this is the magic circle. This is what you be going into. If you want it to be bigger, just pull it a little bit, and you're just gonna, this yarn right here, that's what you're pulling right now. And then if you want it tighter, you're gonna pull the end yarn, but this is not the working yarn. Do not use this yarn, guys. This yarn is attached to my yarn ball, and this is the working yarn. So you are going to use this throughout your project. And so this is the loop right here. That's the loop that you will be using throughout your whole project, and you're just going to be going into this. You're just going to be going into the circle just like that. And I'm going to start the tutorial so you guys will get to see what it really looks like. Okay, so we have our magic circle, and I like to put the yarn on my finger just like this, so it's easy access. I can just go around whenever I want. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to get the yarn. So you're just going to go like this around. And then you're going to pull through this loop right here. And this is called a chain. And then I'm going to do that again. So you're going to chain 2. And that's a part of my pattern because we will be double crocheting. And you want to chain 2 to start that off. Okay. So if you don't know how to double crochet, I'm just going to show you real fast. So you're going to get your hook right here. And then you're going to go around the yarn like we did for our chain. And then we're going to go into this loop. Go in there. And then we're going to pull through the first one. Then we're going to pull through 2. And then we're going to pull through the last 2. And that's double crochet. So I'm just going to go over that. You're going to yarn over, go in, then you're going to pull through the first one, then pull through 2, then you're going to pull through another 2. And that is double crocheting. So I really liked double crochet, and so far we've done 2 stitches because I'm not going to count my chain 2. So far I have 2 stitches here. So I'm just going to do a few more rows with you guys, and we're going to go up to 14. Okay? Yarn over, go into that little circle, pull through 1, pull through 2, and pull through your last 2. Okay guys, so I went up to 14, double crocheting into my loop. And so now, you see the string, this was the end of our yarn. And we're going to pull this and actually tighten it. And it's really cool. And I love doing this. It's like satisfying. And I kind of hold it right here. Like so. And it's going to look like this. So then you're like, now what do? I have 2 sides right here. Well, we're not going to use this yarn anymore until the end. But now, you see this loop right here? Yeah. Okay. Now, we're not going to yarn over. Don't yarn over for this part. You're just going to go in and pull through. And then I'm actually going to probably do another row because I want it to be a little bit bigger. I don't want it to be too small to where it just blends in. So then we're going to chain 2 again after we did our slip stitch. Go. Yarn over, because now we're going to double crochet. And I wanted to share a cool fact that you won't need a stitch marker because this chain 2, you'll be able to see where you started. Okay, yarn over. And then I'm going to go into the next stitch, which is right here. Remember, pull through 1, pull through 2, then you're going to pull through the other 2. So see, we'll know where we started, because look, yep, we'll know where we started. Okay, so now I'm going to do that again. Yarn over, pull through 1, pull through 2, and pull through the other 2. So I'm going to do that until I get to the end, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get to the end. Okay guys, so you can see, this is where I started right here. And this would also be, if you wanted to just finish it here, it'd also be a really pretty heart. You just have to add a little bit of a point at the end. But I'm going to make round earrings. Okay, so this is what we're going to do next. I'm not going to go into our chain 2. I'm actually going to go into this stitch up here. So this is where I'm going to do a slip stitch. So I'm going to go into that. And then I'm going to slip stitch. And then I'm going to chain 1. Okay. So now I'm going to cut my working yarn, and I want to give it make it a little bit long because we are going to weave this in, so I want to give it a good amount of height. Okay, and then I just pulled the string through the loop, which is really easy. And then I'm just going to get the string. We're not going to do our magic circle string quite yet. We're using the working yarn string right now. So this is the end of it, and we're just going to put it through, just like that. And I know people do this all different ways, but this is just the way that I do it. Then we're going to go through the next loop, just like that. And through. And then I'm going to tighten it. So that's what it looks like so far. I think it looks so pretty. Okay, and then I'm going to just go in. We don't want to whip stitch because you don't want it to show up, guys. I kind of don't want there to be a bunch of loops around it. I just want it to be nice, clean, pretty. And you can whip stitch if you want that look. But that's not the look that I'm going for right now. I'm going for a different look. And then after I weaved it in a few times, I'm going to go ahead and cut this. I'm going to go ahead and tie this yarn off because we are going to be wearing this on our ears, so I want it to be nice and durable. You get it? And it's a little bit hard to tie it when it's only one strand, but I just then pull through just like that. And then just knot it down. And then I'm going to do that twice, actually, because, or you could say, triple, I think. No. Well, double. Sorry, guys. Double knot it because I want it to be nice, tight, sturdy for my ear. And then I knotted it, and I'm just going to cut it. And I made sure that my knot was super duper tight because I don't want you to see it. So this is what it looks like so far. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I can't wait to see the finished product. Okay, so it's basically based on your opinion. Do you want it to be the little circle in the middle? This is the yarn that we started with. You can tighten it, loosen it, do whatever you want with it. But I'm just going to tighten mine because I don't really want to see a hole in the middle. Don't want to see that. And then we're going to do basically the same thing. So this is what it looks like when you put the hook in. So yeah, I just slipped it through and see it's in there nice and good. And I think it turned out really nice. So thank you guys for watching this tutorial. I hope you liked it. And thanks for watching.